Chosen one, my friend, welcome back to the above the clouds, heavenly realm of I am that I am. Today the sun shines on us. It's shining bright. You made it back to the leading, bleeding edge of you. See, you're chasing your own tail. You're trying to catch up with everything you have become. So what is the leading, bleeding edge of now? And who are you really? And how do you catch up with that which you have become? So, alignment is the key. Joy is the sign of alignment, okay? Happiness and joy. And that's the main manifestation that you want anyway. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you're trying to become, whatever you're trying to experience, you're trying to do that because you're thinking that in the doing of that or in the being of that, you're going to be happy, all right? It's all about that. It's all about the feeling. And if you can really tune into that and understand that and prioritize that, then your higher guidance system would kick in and things are going to get much easier for you. Things are going to unfold much more effortlessly. And when people, with all their confusion, they try to trap you in this and that and that and this, you're gonna know because you're gonna feel it, okay? You're gonna feel it and you're gonna say, no thanks, I don't want any part of that. I don't want any part of their efforting or trying or whatever it is, out of alignment living. That's not you anymore, okay? You're changing. You're getting this message, this transmission, this channeled message is for you, okay? Because you're changing, you're rising, and you're realizing things. And you're ready to hear this, otherwise you wouldn't be here, okay? So, you're chasing your own tail, you're trying to catch up with you. And the thing is, you will never catch up with you, not really. You will have glimpses, okay? And you'll have moments and where you are sort of catching up, right? But see, you are this greater being and you can't really catch up to yourself unless you're dead, unless you're non-physical, unless you have moved on. Then you will actually catch up with yourself fully. But until then, you will keep chasing your tail, and you're supposed to. But not to let that make you depressed or make you worried or anything. It's a fun game. That's why we're here on Earth. It's to figure out who we really are and what we're really capable of, and to cultivate our hearts and to be more loving, more excited, more happy, more joyous, because we're facing ourselves, okay? We're facing our things that we could never face in non-physical, we could never experience in non-physical, okay? So we're here, we're doing it. You and me and everybody else. But we're awakening now, see? We're awakening to the game. We're awakening to the joy of it and the power of it, see? This is your true power. It's nested in your connection to your higher self. And as much as you can, you want to be one with your higher self. Even though I'm saying you can't never really be it as long as you're a human, but you can get really close, okay? And the closer you get, the better your life is gonna be. So the leading, bleeding edge, that's you. That's you aligning with you. That's you living your dream and your passion and being able to see through the illusions and delusions, the fears, the worries, the drama, the earth drama. See, you're not here to control others. You're not here to change them, really. You can help them, right? You can help others. You can open their eyes to things, but there's always the individual who has to take the step forward, who has to make the decision, who has to take the effort to align, you see? And for most people, this just flies over their heads. It's too hard to grasp, sort of. But with experience, you know, and you and me, because you're here with me now, we've been doing this for lifetimes, okay? We are masters, and we came to Earth to help awaken this place, this Earth, this civilization, and connect with other civilizations across the universe. That's really why we're here. So, we're living in a time of great change. where more and more of us are finding the bleeding edge of now and becoming one with our higher selves more and more, to the point where actually the world starts transforming. Because when people realize that you can live like this, why would they want to live the way they live? You know, when they realize the higher joys in life, when they understand who they are, when the light starts to really shine in their hearts, and they start forgiving themselves and others, and they start focusing in on what truly matters to them, what really is calling them, this place is not going to be the same, okay? Why do we need money, you know, really? Why do we need governments and all these things? It's because we're really immature, okay? We're very unconscious. So these systems are there to, yes, to help us, but also to take advantage of us. It's both, you know. And we can use money as a bridge towards life with no money, you know, as in the higher realms, there are no money. There's no money in heaven, you know. And money is really a big trap for most of us, because when we put money first, then we lose the hearts, you see. Money is only energy, really. It's only energy, and anyone can attract and is also attracting whatever they need in a moment. And money is, energy is a tool, it's a flow that there's nothing wrong with, you know, to use it, or it's, you know, as a tool, it's neutral. But it easily becomes an addiction, a fixation, a manipulation of your heart, of your heart's desire. When it becomes all about making money, and you know, you lose track of yourself. You lose track of the things you really want to do, and the things that really excite you, and who you really are, frankly. Money is fine, and you know, I wish everyone could make all the money that they wanted, or receive it rather, to receive all the money that they wanted. And when you rise, you will, see? You will. So it's all about changing your frequency and really getting strong onto your connection with your higher self, with Source. That's the way to do it. There's a cloud here hanging in the middle of the valley. It's amazing. It's really up to you, my friend. You are the one. You are here to change. You can't just sit and wait, okay? You can relax, you don't have to stress about it, but you're the one who has to take some action. You're the one who have to align yourself. Through meditation, through being in nature, through whatever tools work for you, you know. You gotta try your way there, get your way there. But the mind takes over, and the mind gets polluted by, you know, what other people are doing, basically. A lot of people have their own dreams, and they will take advantage of you to reach those. And we don't have to do that, but people are quite desperate. People are quite disconnected. So it's really important that you realize what your dreams are, and that you start living your dreams, and that you are able to carry the light in you for your own good, you know, for your own delight, and yes, also for others. Man, this place, sacred place. See, we're catching up right now. We're finding the frequency of trust, of faith. You want to build your faith to where you can really trust your emotions. You can really trust your higher guidance, no matter what's going on around you, no matter what people are saying or doing around you. Because most people are very confused, and they will judge you in all kinds of ways. And if you get into that, you'll lose yourself, you know, you'll get stressed out, you'll lose yourself. And that's why I like living in the nature and not in the city, because it's less of people and less of confusion. It's more pure. Nature is the purest energy we have around, so it's a beautiful energy to really dwell in and to develop yourself in, and can grow your psychic abilities much more easily in nature, because nature is psychic. See, the animals are psychic, and the plants are psychic, and the trees, everything, the water, the stones, the minerals, everything is alive. And you can tune into that, see? You can be a shaman like me and tune into all those things and be connected and get so much inspiration and find your way back to your excitement more easily. But yes. Oh, yeah. You're doing so well. You're here. You just have to prioritize really feeling good in your heart, in your soul, and that means just feeling good, just finding reasons to feel good and letting that guide your way. So stilling your mind is really important, being very calm inside and learning not to react to your own overwhelmment, your own disappointments, your own stories, negative stories that you're telling yourself, and that of others. So you have to start telling the story the way you want it, the way that you want your life to be. You know, you tell yourself that story, you envision that, you visualize it, then, you know, you will work your way there. It'll start coming true and you'll do it. So, but it's up to you. You're the one creator of your life, and you have all the support of the universe, of all the higher beings, and you really have to just tune into that. The effort is in aligning, in tuning into it. And once you do that, it gets a lot easier. It gets a lot easier because it's like riding a bike, you know. In the beginning, you wobble, you fall all over the place because you haven't found your balance, you haven't found your alignment with it. But with time, as you learn about the emotions, as you start paying attention to how you feel, then you will really tap into your guidance, and that way it will just get easier and easier until you get to the point where you can manifest some really incredible things in your life, and you can really be in a heightened state and have a lot of fun and really live your dream life. That's what is all about. You're here to live your dreams now, not when you die, you know. Even though you will also live your dreams then, but much better to do it now when you're here. And that's why you're here. It's to really to tap into these higher energies and to become one with them, because you are really one with them. And there are dark forces in this world who want you to not hear this video, who want you not to believe in these things. And there's a lot of propaganda going around trying to blindfold you, trying to separate you from yourself, trying to stress you out and intoxicate you and all these things, to the point where you can't really be aware about what's going on, you know. It's a very deep level of manipulation. So, but it's not hard to come out of, see? It's not that hard, because all you have to do is know about it, and now you know about it. So then just meditate every morning, pay attention to how you feel, try to be in a happy state as much as you can, or at least a positive state, you know, see the good in everything you're experiencing. Every situation in your life is here to teach you something, is here to help you move forward. And you have spirits, you have higher guidance all around you, spiritual beings, higher beings, even animals. There's so many around you to support you, to guide your way. And you're here to really figure these things out. So let's get started, right? Today is a great day to get started. So, yes, I wish you well, my friend. You're doing really well. If you want to have a video session with me, you can just email me from the About page. If you haven't subscribed yet, then go ahead and subscribe, like the video, share it with a friend if you have a friend who you think might resonate with it. And thank you so much for watching this whole thing, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.